Alchemy Tarot here again today. So we'll get a collective reading for you guys, okay? Alright, let's see. Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine spirit. Please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Okay. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for the collective? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card for the collective, please and thank you, Spirit? Alright, so for the collective, let's see. For many of you guys got the Ace of Swords, so you guys are going to a new challenge very soon. Alright? New prosperity, new success is going to come in for you guys. Alright? A victory card, conquest, Ace of Wands is saying that you guys are very intellectual, very passionate, new opportunity, new beginnings. Both cards says new beginnings, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. These are new beginnings coming in for the collective right now, okay? The Empress is saying that a lot of people are going to be drawn to your energy very soon. Okay, this is a beautiful card. So most of you guys for the collective, a lot of people are going to see you guys as beautiful very soon. All right. New challenges are coming in. New beginnings, new opportunity. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna do a reading in order. Okay, guys. Make sure that you guys. I am reading you guys in order. Okay. All right. Goma Lemo, I'm doing okay. Hey, Diane. All right, Shirley Medor. Can I get a general reading for Shirley? Can I get a general reading for Shirley, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Shirley? Let's see. All right, for Shirley. So, for Shirley, someone is thinking happy thoughts of you from the past. Someone wants a reconciliation from your past, Shirley Medor. You got the Six of Cups. Also, the Six of Pentacles is saying that the more kind-hearted you are, the more kind-hearted you the more generosity is going to come back towards you. So when you are doing charity work, you are going to get generosity coming back for you, okay? This situation might be a little bit delayed though, because you got the Six of Swords and then the World card in reverse. All right, there might be some sort of energy depletion, but you need to kind of balance your energy right now for Shirley Medor. But someone from your past is thinking of you positively, and generosity is gonna bring you an abundance. All right, that's for Shirley. Okay. All right, Sarah, and then Gomo Lemo, and then Fisgar 9508. Hi Eda 633. All right, for Shirley Medor. I did Shirley. Sarah Chu. Will I move to live with Jamal after the wedding? Will they move with Jamal after the wedding? Yes. It might start off a little bit slow for Sarah Achu, right? There might be a little bit of a slow movement for that move, right? For Sarah Achu. But you got the Wheel of Fortune that's turning in your favor for the summertime. So once you do get married, yes, it will go in your favor, okay? For Sarah Achu. Alright, so Gomo, Lemo, and then Fizigar. Gomo, Lemo, and Fizigar. Alright, I am also going to do a reading for Ida 633, Ida 633, Nimra, Chelsea Daly. Alright, in that order, okay? Alright, Gomo Lemo and then Fizigar 9508. Alright, Gomo Lemo. Can I get a general reading for Gomo Lemo? Can I get a general reading for Gomo Lemo, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, for Gomo Lemo? Two more cards for Gomo Lemo, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, there you go. Alright. So, for Gomo Lemo, your general reading is that don't put money above all relationships, because you are going to be abundant very soon for Gomo Lemo with money, but you might be thinking too much about money at this time for Gomo Lemo. Please do balance out your energy. You need some time off with your family and friends, and you will get your abundance with money very soon. Also, be careful with aggressive energy at the moment for Gomo Lemo. All right, be careful with this. But In your future, you got the Ace of Wands saying that there will be success that's coming in, new prosperity, new beginnings within career development, okay? Also, new ventures coming in, creativity, career, active. You're going to be very active within very soon for Go Millennial. So if you want a new job or a new career, you can do that, all right? That's my general reading for Go Millennial, all right? All right, for Physigar 9508, Physigar. What is Denial's feelings for Physigar? What is Denial's feelings for Physigar? What is Denial's feelings for Physigar? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is Denial's feelings for Physigar? Alright, so they might be a little bit prideful at the moment, Physigar, and they might be a little bit immature, Physigar 9508, but I do say that they do want to come towards you eventually for Physigar. All right. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune that's turning in your favor, which means that the good luck charm is turning in your favor very soon. All right. As of right now, they might be a little bit immature. They might be a little bit like unstable, but in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you want, if you do want this relationship to work, Physigar 9508, yes, it will work out. All right. That's my read for Physigar. Hey, Ida 633. I will do a reading for Ida. Ida, I think 633. Alright, Ida 633. Should they give this a chance or let it go? Alright, for Ida 633, what is the person's true feelings for Ida 633? What is this person's feelings for Ida 633? Alright, make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, okay guys? Alright, for Ida 633, what's their true feelings for this person? I mean, what's their feelings for Ida 633? Alright, let's see. That one came up right. Yes, Ida 633. Do not change the way you are because they are going to like you for who you are. For Ida 633, this person's going to like you for who you are. Remain true to your morals and values and standards as a person. They do like your spirituality. They like that you're very stern. They like that you're in your power. Also, there is success where they want to travel towards you. They want to travel with you one day. So yes, they do have passionate energy for Ida 633. All right. Ace of Pentacles is saying that they're working on gaining an abundance to come towards you very soon. All right, for Ida 633, yes, they do have love for you. They do want to travel towards you, and they want to travel with you. Don't change for anybody because they like you for who you are. Okay, that's for Ida 633. Chelsea Daly. Can I get a general reading for Chelsea Daly? Can I get a general reading for Chelsea Daly, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Chelsea Daly? Hey, Nimratias. Can I get a general reading for Chelsea Daly, please? And thank you, Spirit. There you go. Someone wants to cooperate and wants a reconciliation for romance with Chelsea Daly. I don't know who this is, Chelsea Daly, but someone from your past. I think they want to come back to get love with you. For Chelsea Daly with the Two of Cups, you might know this person already. You might be a little bit disappointed about your abundance right now with the money goal in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is saying that you feel like your money goals is not going in the right direction right now. But the Hermit card is saying that you need more time alone for introspection. You are going to speak to the universe for what you want. But for Chelsea Daly, for sure, I think someone from your past wants to reconcile. Someone wants to give the cup of love. All right, for Chelsea Daly. Okay, let's see. Hey, Namramtias. Hey, Brownie C. All right, Namramtias. Let's see. What is Umer's current feelings for? What is Umer's current feelings for Nimra? All right, what is Umer's current feelings for Nimra? What is Umair's current feelings for Nimrod? 11:11. What is Umair's current feelings for Nimrod? Alright, so. Alright, make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? Alright, so, for Nimrantiaz, right? You said current feelings of Emir for Nimra. They unblocked you. Yes, there is some sort of blocked or delayed energy right now. For Nimrantiaz, I think that Umir may have went through an unhappy phase. I'm not sure if you guys went through an argument or a disagreement. You guys were separated at one point. They feel like their emotions for you is still imbalanced right now because they're not thinking straight right now. But in the future, the negative energy is going to end very soon. The Ten of Wands came in. You guys are putting a lot of work to make this relationship work out. But in your future, you will, if you want this love to work out, it will work out, all right? You are near the end of the negativity of this relationship, okay? So Ten of Wands is saying it's near the end of the negative energy. They will come towards you eventually, right? That's for Nimrantias. All right, you're welcome, guys. Priscilla Mikal. All right, what's the general reading of Priscilla Mikal? What's the general reading of Priscilla Mikal? What's the general reading of Priscilla Mikal? The Empress. What's the general reading of Priscilla Mikal? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so the general reading of Priscilla Mikal. You might be a little bit overly cautious about spending too much money right now. You're saving up your money at this time for Priscilla Mikal for a rainy day. A lot of people are going to see you as beautiful, Priscilla, because you got the Empress card. So it is saying that a lot of people are going to be drawn towards your energy. You have this sort of vibe where a lot of people love this energy. They do want to come towards you, okay? You are going through wealth, abundance. You are a good nurturer. You are very loving, very caring. People love your energy, Priscilla. Success and accomplishment is coming in with the Two of Wands, okay? Which means there might be a new career. If you want a new job, you can also get that, but there is a lot of success coming in for your career as well for Priscilla. So Priscilla, new things coming in for career, and a lot of people are attracted towards your energy, okay, with the Empress card, all right? That's for Priscilla Mikal. Hey, Jenny Jane, I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Jenny Jane? Brownie C. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Brownie C, Mr. Puff Face, Jenny Jane, Brownie C. What's the general reading for Brownie C? Can I get a general reading for Brownie C, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get a general reading for Brownie C, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can we get a general reading for Brownie C? Okay, Brownie C, what's coming in for you at this time? Let's see. You have untapped potential that you don't know of, Brownie C. You are a great manifester, but you don't know this yet. You might have a lot of self-doubt within yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Stay confident because you do have a lot of manifestation power. You got the Death card. So for the general reading for Brownie C is that you might be going through a rebirth right now. You're going to change your appearance. You're going to change your haircut. You're going to change the way you dress. You're going to change like some sort of things that you felt negative and toxic in the past. You're going to let it go. You are becoming the better version of yourself very soon, okay? For Brownie C. Be careful with selfish energy right now. You are going to get rid of selfish and toxic people out of your life very soon. But yes, you are transforming into the better version of yourself for Brownie C, okay? That is my general reading for Brownie C. All right, Mr. Puffface. Did their brother take their money today? For Mr. Puffface? For Mr. Puffface. Did their brother take their money today? Let's see. Uh-oh. 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 Can I get one more card from Mr. Puffface? Did the brother take the money today? I'm saying oh because I'm pretty sure they did. Hold on. Let me see. Did that one flip out? Yeah, hold on. Alright, for Mr. Puffface. Yes. Yup. Your brother took your money. And the reason why I said that is you got the High Priestess in reverse. So it's trying to say there is deceit and secrets coming out. Also, the Knight of Pentacles is saying something with money. And it says yes on the card. Money and yes. Yep, the Hanged Man. This one's, yep. So, Mr. Puffface, your intuition's right. Your brother did take your money. Secrets, deceit, denial, negative exploitation. Knight of Pentacles is a money card too. Yep. So you're right about your brother. Be careful with money laying around. Sometimes your family members isn't the best people for you either. Unfortunately. I just want to tell you guys that when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't tell any of my family members. I didn't tell any of my family members because I don't want them to send me evil eye. Because I know some of my family members are kind of jealous. So I would never tell them unless I like pop off or something. If they're able to find my YouTube channel, then that's them. But I'm not telling them nothing. I'm only telling my siblings, but my cousins and stuff, I'm not telling them because I can't trust them. It is what it is. Sarah Achu. Will Jamal and them travel in April? For Sarah Achu. Well, Jamal, it's sad that sometimes your family members are not the best people. You know, it's sad. You might be blood, but blood is not always thicker than water. Unfortunately, for Sarah Achu, will Jamal travel? Will Jamal and Sarah travel in April? Will Jamal and Sarah travel in April? Okay. Yes. But I want to forewarn you, Sarah Achu, that there might be a little bit of a bump on the road. There might be some bumps on the road with the Queen of Swords in reverse and then the Two of Cups in reverse. I'm not sure if you guys might have some sort of disagreement. This disagreement is not bad. It's just a little disagreement at the beginning. But yes, you and your person, Jamal, will travel in April because you got the good news coming in with the Eight of Wands. And then you also got the King of Swords. So that's a positive energy, okay? All right, so Sarah Chu, there might be a little bit of bumps on the road before you travel. Not a really bad thing. But yes, you can travel with the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands, okay? All right, that is for Sarah Chu. Jenny Jane. Hey, Jenny Jane. How are you doing, Jenny Jane? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, my friend? All right, Jenny Jane. Can I get a general reading for Jenny Jane? Can I get a general reading for Jenny Jane? Hey, Just Ask Wifey. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while, Just Ask Wifey. I thought you forgot about me. All right, so for Jenny Jane, can I get a general reading for Jenny Jane? Please and thank you, Spirit. Nice. You're traveling to Paris? That's good. That's good. Jenny Jane, can I get a general read for Jenny Jane? There you go. Wow. Okay, Jenny Jane, your general reading is you are the Fool card. Now, the Fool card isn't a bad card. This is saying that you are going to take a risk at this time. You are going to gain some sort of abundance when you do take a risk. I don't know if you plan on trying something new very soon, but with the Fool card up right like this means that you don't care, you're not fearful, you're going to try something new, and it's going to bring you abundance for Jenny Jane, okay? The High Priestess upright is saying that you are clearly protected at this time, Jenny Jane. You are divinely guided to go into the right direction at the right time, in divine time, okay, for Jenny Jane. Also, you are putting in a lot of hard work. Money is coming in. It might be a slow process, but money is going to be stable for Jenny Jane, all right? You have untapped potential. You got the Magician in reverse. You don't know your full potential yet. You are a great manifester. Speak it into the universe what you want, but you don't know that you're a good manifester, but you are the Magician. You just don't know your potential yet. But work on that. Be more confident within your manifestation. But money's coming in. You are divinely guided. And you will also find success when you're not acting fearful. You are going to take a risk on something new. All right, that is my general reading for Jenny Jane. Okay. Eda 633 said, yep, we're going to travel to Paris. Nice, nice. All right, Starry Night. Okay, I'm going to do a reading for Just Ask Wifey. And then, hey, Grateful 9. All right, Starry Night. Why does Joseph avoid Starry Night? Why does Joseph avoid Starry Night? Hey, Mark 773. Why does Joseph avoid Starry Night? Why does Joseph avoid Starry Night? Let's see. Oh. Why does Joseph avoid Starry Night? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, what's the situation right now? Okay, so why does Joseph avoid Starry Night? They're going through some sort of imbalance with money. They're going through an imbalance with money right now. Their journey is postponed because they feel like they're not up to par. They're not up to your standard, which is the reason why they're not coming towards you at this time. With the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? They're going through a recovery period. They are rebuilding themselves. They do see you as the Empress, though. They see you as a beautiful person for Starry Night. And they do want to come towards you with the Emperor card. They're very stern. They're very organized. But the reason why they're avoiding you right now is because they feel like they're not up to your standards. The money goals is not there. So once they're able to balance this out, they will come towards you, okay? For Starry Night, all right? That's my reading for Starry Night. All right, so Just Ask Wifey wants to ask about their love life. All right. Can I get a reading for Just Ask Wifey about their love life? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for their love life for Just Ask Wifey? Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Can I get two? There you go. Can I get one more card for Just Ask Wifey for their love life? There you go. Okay, Just Ask Wifey. I gotta tell you, my friend, Just Ask Wifey, someone is competing for your attention. Are you dating a couple people right now? Or are you seeing a couple people right now? Just Ask Wifey. Because there's a competition card in there with the Five of Wands. People are fighting for your attention at this time. I don't know what this is. I know for a fact, I don't know if you're dating more than one person right now, or you're seeing more than one person. Not that that's a bad thing, but someone's competing for your attention for Just Ask Wifey. What also came up for you is that don't worry about putting money above everything else. Your money goals is there, all right? And do not change who you are because people are going to fall in love with the way you are. Do not change your morals and values. Do not change your standard because your standard is very high. And people do love your standard. People do love your energy with the higher font. But yes, Just Ask Wifey. People are competing for your attention with the Five of Wands. All right? That's what's coming in for love life. You got more than one choice. And I do think that you are divinely guided to your person with the higher font. All right, that is my reading for. They might also mirror your personality too. I think they might also be as spiritual as you. That's my reading for Just Ask Wifey. Hey Mark 773 Chelsea Daly, you're welcome. Grateful 9. Grateful 9. What's going to happen in the next 6-7 months? Hey Priscilla Mikal. What's going to happen within the next 6-7 months for a Grateful 9? What's going to happen for the next 6-7 months for a Grateful 9? All right. Grateful 9. What's going to happen for you within the next 6-7 months? You might lack a little bit confidence at this time, but for Grateful 9 within the next 6-7 months, you will not want to compete with anybody. You are going to leave any toxic situation. You're no longer fighting for anything that's negative, right? Also, the good luck charm is turning in your favor for good Grateful 9. Wish for what you want because the good luck charm is turning in your favor for Grateful 9 within the next 6-7 months. The King of Wands is saying that people are going to be very honest with you at this time. Also, you might be an inspiration towards other people, or people will inspire you at this time to be the best person that you can be within the next 6-7 months. People will love your energy. People might ask you for mentorship, or you will be getting mentored by someone that likes your energy. Okay, that is my ring for Grateful 9. Hey Priscilla, hey Namram, Tiaz, you're welcome. Thank you, Grateful 9. You've been busy, Jenny Jane. Shivani Kumar, yes, you can ask a question. Resha Shande. Okay, I'm glad you're doing well, Jenny Jane. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Gresha Shande, and then Shivani Kumar. Okay. All right, for Gresha Shande. Will the trip with their friends go as planned? Will the trip with their friends go as planned for Gresha Shande? Will the trip with their friends go as planned for Gresha Shande? Can I get one more card for Gresha Shande, please, and thank you, Spirit? Yep. Gresha Shande, your reading is all yes. Gresha Shande, the trip between your friends and you will go well. It will go as planned for March because you know why I said that? You got 1, 2, 3 yeses. There is a celebration. There are a lot of communications coming in. Success and victory for this travel. All right. Be careful. I think there might be a little bit of a disagreement with your friends, though. I'm not saying that you're gonna have a disagreement with your friend, but somebody in your friend group might have a disagreement. Do not choose any sides. Just stay neutral, okay? A renewal or rebirth is coming in very soon within this trip. You guys are planning in your seed in order to travel. You guys are making a lot of money to travel at this time. But yes, for Gresha Shande, it will go as planned, okay? Because you got the 6 of Wands victory, you got the 3 Cups celebration, and then you got the Ace of Swords communication. So you guys are going to be very good at communication. So yes, it's going to go as planned for Gresha Shande. Shivani Kumar can ask a question. Brownie C said, thank you, yay, yes, healthy boundaries, yep. All right, Karmic Karen. Hey, Diane, how you doing? All right, for Karmic Karen, does Jim love Karmic Karen? 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 Please and thank you, Spirit. Does Jim love Karmic Karen? All right, let's see what came up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. For Karmic Karen, I think that your person, Jim, he does have some sort of crush or love with you. This person might be a little bit jealous. The reason why I said that is because you got the 5 of Wands. They might be thinking that you have a lot of suitors. I think they think that you might have a lot. They might have a lot of competition. They feel like you have a lot of suitors within love for Karmic Karen, which is the reason why Jim is a little bit on guard with the way he feels about you, because he feels like a lot of people are interested in you at this time with the 5 of Wands. Also, with the Queen of Cups, they do have feelings for you. They have feelings for you, but they are a jealous type. They're a jealous type. I'm telling you now. They might be a little bit disappointed with their money right now, and they're a little bit overcritical about their love life. But do not change for who you are because they love you for this. They like your high standards, okay? But yes, Karma Karen, I don't know why, but I feel like they might be competing for your attention. They feel like you have a lot of choices as well, and they are the jealous type. That's my reading for Karma Karen, okay? All right, let's see. For Shreya Penguin, Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? Hey, Lisa Strobe. All right, Shreya Penguin. What does universe want Shreya Penguin to know about the relationship? Hey, Lisa Strobe. All right, so for Shreya Penguin, what does the universe want them to know about the relationship? Justice. Okay, for your first question, for Shreya Penguin, the universe wants you to know that your person wants you as a wish fulfillment for your love. Shreya Penguin, your first question, the universe wants you to know that your person wants a wish fulfillment with you. They see you as a strength card. They feel like you give them strength when they're around your energy. I think they might be the one that have a self-limiting belief about their own love life. But good news is gonna come in for you for sure at Penguin about your relationship. Okay. Now the second part. What does my person think about my friendship? All right. The second part. What does the person feel about this friendship with Pihu? Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. The second part for Shreya Penguin. Your person is a little bit insecure around your friend. I don't know if they think that you might also like them, or they feel like they might also be attractive, and they might feel like they're competing with this other person for your attention. Because you got the Knight of Wands, so it's saying a little insecure. They're insecure that your friend is close to you as well. There might be some sort of conflict coming in very soon. I don't know if it's with their friends or family, but it is gonna come in. And they are cautious about this relationship. They're cautious about the fact that you might be close to your friend, and they feel like maybe your friend might also like you. Take it what resonates, but they might be a little bit insecure. That's your second part. All right, that's my ring for Shreya Penguin. Hey, Swelly Aparicida, Karma Karen, Lisa Strobe. How you doing, Lisa Strobe? All right, Diane. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Diane. Then I'm gonna do a reading for Lisa Strobe. Then Shivani Kumar. All right. All right. Diane wants a general reading. All right, can I get a general reading for Diane? What's coming in for Diane? Can I get another card for Diane, please? And thank you, Spirit. I don't know why I always have way more energy reading at night than the daytime, but I am spiritually guided for sure. It's kind of crazy, but my mom and dad named me Good Evening because I'm born at the nighttime, and I've always felt like I do better readings at night for some reason. I don't know. It is what it is. All right, so for Diane, what's gonna come in for general reading for Diane? All right, the general reading for Diane at this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for Diane Anderson, what's coming in for your general reading is you might be making a dilemma really soon. You might be making a decision, a tough decision about like your career. You might be getting rid of a career, or you might be going into a new career. Also might be about love as well. Take it what resonates. But it might also be making a dilemma between two different people and who you want. But I feel like it has something to do with career. You might have to get rid of one career and get a better job. Um, if you are going through anxiety at this time, for Diane, you need some rest. You went through a regret or a mourning phase, but when one door closes, another door opens. You are going to get your abundance very soon. You are removing toxic mindsets, toxic ways. You are removing codependent energy. You are releasing all negative things out of your life. Okay? All right? But you are going to have to make a difficult choice between a job or a person, because you got the Two of Swords for Diane, okay? That is my general read for Diane Anderson. All right, Lisa Strobe. Will they get married to Corey? And I'm going to do a read for Shivani. Will they get married to Corey? Alright, for Lisa Strobe, will they marry Corey? Hmm. Okay, for Lisa Strobe, you said, will you get married to Corey? There's a lot of issues with money. There's a lot of issues with money. Um, they got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They might be in the selfish energy right now because they feel like they don't have enough money. Imbalanced, addicted towards making money. There's a lot of delays. I think that for Lisa Strobe, Corey, the guy you're asking about, this person went through a lot of moments in their life where they felt like they were abandoned or unsupported by their family. They were left out in the cold by their family and friends at one point because they got the Five of Pentacles. Um, I don't think that they're a bad person. I think in the future they will want to get married to you, but as of right now, they got a lot of issues with money because they're putting in a lot of hard work, but they're not seeing the abundance right now. They're a little bit stressed out. The energy is a little bit imbalanced. I see that, but I think in the future they do want to marry you. I don't think they're not a bad person. It's just that they're going through a lot right now. But you might want to reach out to them. All right, that's my reading for Lisa Stroll. Okay, all right, Shivani Kumar. Shivani Kumar. What's next in love for Shivani Kumar? What's next in love for Shivani Kumar? What's next in love for Shivani Kumar? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's next in love for Shivani Kumar? Okay, let's see. You might find the love of your life at work for Shivani Kumar. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Shivani Kumar? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? There you go. All right. Shivani Kumar. I think that you will find the love of your life at work or something with money. They might be a bank person too. There's something with someone handling money. Shivani Kumar. I think for sure you are going to meet your person at work with the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's just saying that when you first meet them, they might be putting in a lot of hard work, but they're not seeing their abundance when you first meet them. They might be struggling with money when you first meet them for Shivani Kumar. But I gotta tell you, good luck is coming in. Good news is coming in for your love life. I think between 8 months and a year, you will find the love of your life. They might start off as friends first and then it'll blossom into a big relationship, okay? For Shivani Kumar, between 8 months and a year, you will find love, okay? That's my reading for Shivani Kumar. Brownie C said, I agree with you, Lune. I had to do the same thing. Yep. Yefo said, yeah, some family members are not trusted. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not saying that my cousins are bad people. I'm just saying that most of them are very envious. Like the moment they knew that I got off Instagram for a long time. And the moment they knew I went and got my master's degree and all that stuff, it was crickets. Like they did not want to congratulate me. They did not want to do any of that. And I kind of realized like, I need to kind of step away from my family because you want to love people from afar sometimes and not be too close at times. Like people from afar, basically. Um, Yefo said, hey, my friend, I fell asleep early. I think YouTube deleted my message. What's the energy of Dr. Ayaji? What's the energy of Dr. Ayaji for Yefo? Yeah, which is the reason why I would never tell any of my family members my success anymore because of how jealous people can be, and it's sad. You would think that family members will be proud of you, but some of them do not. They don't give a shit. Um, no, I'm not saying everybody, but I'm just saying some people. Um, let me see for Yefo. What's coming in for Yefo? Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna do a reading for Yeful. Then I'm gonna do a reading for She Manifests It All. Okay, guys? Alright. Okay, for Yeful, Dr. Iyaji's feelings is that they want to try something new, the Fool card. So Yeful, Dr. Iyaji wants to try something new really soon. I do think that they want to put in the work in with you for Yeful, right? You are in a favorable position. Whatever you want to do, you are going to be on the top, all right, for Yeful. Dr. Iyaji might be a little bit disappointed within their abundance right now, but they do want to work with you with the Fool card, okay? The Fool card is starting something new. And then the Seven of Wands is saying that you are in a favorable position. Whatever you ask for, you will get, okay? That's my read for Yeful. All right. Hey, Jenny Jane. All right. She manifests it all. All right. Jenny, she manifests it all. Said, can I have a general reading? Okay. All right. For She Manifests It All, can you have a general reading? Can I get a general reading for She Manifests It All? Can I get a general reading for She Manifests It All? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, there you go. Okay, so for She Manifests It All, there are a little bit unseen energy. You got the Moon card. You got the Moon card. So you're a little bit unsure about what's going on behind the scenes. The moon is blocking clarity. It's not showing you what's going on behind the scenes. I think that your spirit guides is protecting you right now. They don't want you to know what's going on behind the scenes because they don't want you to kind of, sway you from your path because they want you to go in the right direction. But there is something going on behind the scenes that spirit guides don't want you to know right now because you got the Moon card, okay? For She Manifests It All. Also, someone that might be a little bit immature might want to come towards you in the future. Someone a little bit immature might want to give the couple love to you in the future for She Manifests It All. Someone do have love for you, someone do have a crush on you, but they're a little bit delayed or a little bit immature right now, but they do want to come towards you for She Manifests It All. Your Wheel of Fortune turned in reverse. There might be a delay of some sort of manifestation, but in the future, the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. And if you want to write down your affirmations of what you want, speak it out into the universe for She Manifests It All because you're able to manifest anything you want. Write down what you want, speak into the universe, say, hey, universe, I want this coming in for me. I want to do this. I want to take action towards this. And you know what? Like your name says, she manifests it all. You can manifest anything you want, okay? That is my reading for She Manifests It All. Rev Fave said, oh, you're live again. I'm so happy. Zar, nice to see you too. Oh no, just ask wifey. Wait, just ask wifey. My friend said, I know your chats are too lit for me at times. LOL, I have to take breaks. You attract so many subscribers. Good for you. No, I appreciate that. Just ask wifey. Don't leave me too long, my friend. All right. Yeah, just ask wifey has been one of my first subscribers, and she's been there for me for a very long time. I'm very loyal to the people that are loyal to me, so I always remember a lot of things. All right, Czar. Does Alexander Jeremic so Alexander Jeremic is my immigration lawyer already from legal aid. How are things looking? Okay, for Czar, how is things looking for this situation? For Czar, how is things looking for Czar? All right, for Czar, you might be overly defensive and sensitive right now. Get rid of negative energies, okay, Czar? You need to get rid of unconfident energy right now because you might be a little bit questioning your motives right now. But you are going through a new beginning, success and career development. Knight of Pentacles money is coming in for Czar. So things are going to look really well for you, Czar 1128. You just got to get rid of the negative mindset. Don't rush the situation. Let God take the wheel, and it is gonna turn in your favor. Money is coming in for you for Zar 1128, and then the Ace of Wands is saying a new career development, a new passion is coming in for Zar 1128. Okay, all right. That's for Zar. Jenny Jane said, I am planning on getting a job soon. Thank you, Luna. That sounds great. You're welcome. Sunny Day said, when will I be able to? Good question, Sunny Day. When will they be able to financially help the dad? When will they be able to financially help their dad for Sunny Day? Oh, okay. So for Sunny Day, you are going through a lot right now. You are going through a lot. You putting in the hard work, and I see that. The reason why I said it is you got the Four of Swords, which is saying that you're putting in a lot of work in, but you need some rest for Sunny Day. And you felt like you weren't supported enough at times because you are trying to help your dad, and you feel like not a lot of people are trying to support you with that at the moment. But within the future, if you want a new job, it's coming in for you. The career development is coming in very soon. I think you're gonna get it within 4 weeks, 4 months, 1 year. 4 weeks, 4 months to 1 year, you will get a new abundance to help your dad within financial. Because you know why I said that? You got the celebration card. Sunny Day, you will be celebrating your wins very soon with the Three of Cups, okay? So between 4 to 5 months to a year, you will be financially stable to help your dad, okay? That is my reading for Sunny Day. Sarah Achu said, will Jamal and Sarah see each other again? Will Jamal and Sarah see each other again? Will Jamal and Sarah see each other again? Let's see. Yes. You're fine. Sarah Achu, you and Jamal will see each other again. You know why I said that? You got the manifestation card, the magician card. You are a great manifester. You got the good news coming in for Sarah Achu. Okay, and then the death card is saying that there is a rebirth or revival of this relationship. So yes, Jamal and Sarah will come back together very soon. You got all three cards that says yes. All right, so Sarah Chu, don't worry about it. Jamal will come back soon. Okay, Anna, what's coming towards Anna for love? So what's coming towards Anna for love? What's coming towards Anna for love? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming towards Anna for love? Please and thank you, Spirit. I love your energy, guys, right now. I appreciate that you guys aren't spamming. You guys are taking your time. I appreciate that. All right, for Amna, what's coming in for Amna? I'm not taking that. That's too many cards. All right, for Amna, what's coming towards Amna at this time for love? What's coming towards Amna for now for love? All right, let's see. Eight of Cups. You went through some sort of regret, but you are leaving negative energies behind for love, okay? For Amna. Can I get two more cards for Amna? For love. What's coming in for the love life for Anna? What's coming in for the love life for Anna? Please and thank you. There you go. All right, for Anna, what's coming in for love? There are some unforeseen things in the background. You don't know that. But someone from your past, Anna, wants to reconcile. You got the Three of Swords in reverse. Someone from your past wants to come towards you again. Anna, I don't know if you know this person, but someone that you knew before wants to reconcile. They want a relationship with you, okay? That's for Anna. Destiny. All right, Destiny Kavitz. All right, so what are the cards revealing for energy of the friendship surrounding me? Okay, for Destiny Kavitz, what's coming in for friendship? I should kind of turn in reverse. All right, so finding friends right now for Destiny Kavitz might be a little bit of a delay, because you got the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in reverse, right? But in the future, though, you do have a favorable position to find authentic friends, right? I gotta say, between 7 weeks and 7 months, 9 weeks and 9 months, You are going to find your soul family, like good friendship that's gonna come towards you, right? For Destiny Kavis, within 7 months and 9 months, you will find your soul family friendship that is going to surround you with good energy. Okay, that's for Destiny Kavis. All right, Chelsea Daly. Will they be happy tomorrow? Will Chelsea Daly be happy tomorrow? Will Chelsea Daly be happy tomorrow? All right, for Chelsea Daly, let's see. Will they have a happy day tomorrow? Will they have a happy day tomorrow? For Chelsea Daly, please and thank you. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? There you go. Okay. For Chelsea Daly, will you have a happy day tomorrow? Yes, you will. Just don't rush any situation. Whatever you are planning, it is gonna help out in the future. Someone wants to reconcile Chelsea Daly. Someone from your past wants a new relationship with you. You are going through a prosperity and success within your career or communications coming in for Chelsea Daly. Money is coming in for you as well for the Knight of Pentacles. You might be a little bit cautious about overspending money right now, but one, money's coming in for you for Chelsea Daly. Someone wants to reconcile, two, and communications coming in, three. Okay, that is my reading for Chelsea Daly. Yeful said, you seem like such a clean, well-educated person. All the good you do will come back to you. You have something in your heart to help others. God bless you. Keep on going. I appreciate that, Yeful. I feel like God has kind of put me in a destiny to help people in general. I kind of always knew that I had to do that within my lifetime. I came from a family that's very religious, and my family always believed that in order to get abundance, we need to help people with the kindness of our heart. So my parents have always been kind and giving, which is the reason why I never stray from my morals and values. I always look back in time and I know who I am as a person. And I always believe that in order to gain success, you got to be a kind person. And that's where I'm at now. And I went through a lot of failures in life, but I never gave up and I came a long way. I was able to get my post grad. I was able to do my master's, and here I am now doing readings for people. And yeah, I'm blessed, and so are you guys. So I appreciate that. All right, Kinza. What's coming in next for the life for Kinza? All right, for Kinza. All right, for Kinza. These cards came up for Kinza. All right, for Kinza. Kinza. What's coming in your life next? A lot of money, a lot of stability for Kinza. That's what's coming in your life next is a lot of abundance, cooperation, new opportunity. You're no longer competing for anything in your life. People are wanting to help you. The Knight of Swords is saying that someone wants to communicate with you. You might want to go back to school. If not that, you might want to gain a new skill set. All right. Um, be careful with betrayal because people do know that you're going to be abundant very soon, so people want to betray you. For Kinza, you got the star card. You don't know that you're the star yet, but people see that within you and they want to betray you, so be careful. Don't be pessimistic because you got a lot of abundance coming in. People do want to work with you. A lot of money's coming in as well for Kinza, okay? All right, so that's for Kinza. Hey, Sean. All right, Rev Phase. All right, for Rev Phase. Okay, what does the boyfriend think of Rev Phase? What does the boyfriend think of Rev Phase? For Rev Phase? What's coming up for Rev Phase? What does the boyfriend think of Rev Phase? Hmm. Can I get one more card? There we go. Alright, so that one came up, right? Okay. For Red Faves, your first question is asking, what? Hey Luna, I just want to know that according to my boyfriend, what do I think about him? Um, so your boyfriend thinks that you're thinking that he might be putting in way too much work right now for work, and he's not gaining in abundance right now for Red Phase. Your boyfriend might be thinking that they think that you think of them as having a lot of secrets at this time. They're not telling you the truth about some sort of matter. Your boyfriend might also be thinking like you think that they are a little bit not emotional, not sensitive enough. Um, you might also think they're a jealous type as well. And what you might think about your boyfriend or what they think you think of them is that they are a little bit disappointed within their life. They need some meditation. They need to balance their energy right now. They need to reevaluate their life. That's your first question for Red Phase. All right, the second part. Okay, so for the second question, why does your boyfriend like you so much? Why does the boyfriend like you so much? I got two cards. Can I have one more card, please, Spirit? Oh, wow. Okay. All right, I'll take these ones. All right, for Red Faves, your second question. Why does your boyfriend like you so much? They want a happy home with you, with the Four of Wands. They see you as very maternal. They see that you're very grounded. They see that you are very caring. You are very generous, and they want you. Honestly, they probably want you as a future mother of their child with the Four of Wands. The world. They see the world within you. They think they think the world of you. Basically, you got the world card for Red Faves. They want victory and success with you. They think that you guys are a power couple. Okay. All right. Yeah, they want to come toward. They have love for you because they are very passionate towards you. They think that you inspired them to do better. So that's my reading for Red Faves. Okay. All right. Jenny Jane said, okay, Luna, my last question. I just want to know why my ex cheated on me and hurt me in the past. He was a Scorpio. Oh no. Kind of funny you said he's a Scorpio, cause I'm a Scorpio. Jenny Jane, why did your ex cheat on you? Wait, why did your ex cheat on you? Why did your ex cheat on you? Why did your ex cheat on you? Hmm. For Jenny Jane. All right. So for Jenny Jane, why did your ex cheat on you? Okay. So the reason why they cheated on you is because they were being very selfish. I think they wanted more than this might sound bad, but for Jenny Jane, I think that your ex boyfriend may have wanted more that they want their cake and eat it too. Like they want you, but they also want other people within their life. I think that they weren't mature at the time when they were with you, which is the reason why they kind of had to let you go because they feel like they needed to kind of find who they are as a person, and they also wanted to know if they're able to get more like more females or more conquests. You know, when people are young, they want to do that stuff. So I think at the time they want to see if they could get more women in their life, right? They got the devil in reverse. So I think that they had a lot of lust for other women. They do. The devil card came in reverse. They have a lot of temptation with the devil card, which is the reason why he kind of cheated on you because he had temptation for other women, and sad to say, but this goes on with a lot of people in general, regardless of what your gender is. But a lot of people is very tempted. We're human beings. We're tempted for more than what we can chew on, right? Um, they did see you as a happy life card with the Four of Wands at one point, Jenny Jane, and they felt like they are spiritually guided to you. They wanted victory and success with you, but the reason why it didn't work out is because they wanted more than what they can have. And they feel like sometimes when you're too good for them, they think that they get a little bit bored about situations like that. I know people be thinking weird like that, but I think that your ex may have thought that it was getting a little bit too boring and they want to kind of amp up the life type of situation, okay? That's my read for Jenny Jane. I hope that doesn't sound too harsh, but I have to relay the truth of the message, okay? For Jenny Jane. All right, for Sean. Do they need a career change for Sean? Do they need a career change for Sean? Do they need a career change for Sean? Honestly, to tell you the truth, Sean, I think that you need a new career change because you got the Two of Pentacles, which is an imbalance of energy at your new job or at your job. All right. You're staying a little bit stagnant if you stay at this place. Um, Regardless of where you go, you will have peace and harmony. Okay, for Sean. There are a lot of secrets at your current job, though. So I gotta say, I think you might have to get a new job because I think at the company you're working at now, there is an imbalance between different people. There are a lot of secrets too. They're not telling you what it is. And wherever you go, you will find peace and harmony regardless, okay? That's for Sean. All right. Montaigne. Montaigne. Can I get a general read for Montaigne? Can I get a general read for Montaigne? Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? I appreciate you all. All right, for Montaigne, what's the general read for Montaigne? You're going through a lot of heartbreak at this time for Montaigne. The general reading is there might be some sort of conflict with the money right now. Like you're feeling like you don't have enough abundance for money, right? For Montaigne. Also, the moon came out in reverse. So there is an uncertainty within your life. You feel like you're not getting the clear answers that you want. You feel like your spirit guides isn't guiding you in the right direction right now. You feel like there are also a lot of jealousy within your energies. People want to betray you at this time, which is the reason why all these cards came up. There is something going on behind the scenes that people are not trying to tell you of, or people are not trying to talk to you about. Um, but you are protected by your spirit, guys. So don't worry about it. But this is a general read for Montaigne, okay? All right. For user 111 KKK, when will Kamal and Jyoti? When will Kamal and Jyoti? When will Kamal and Jyoti reconcile? When will Jamal and Coyote reconcile? You will reconcile within 8 weeks or 8 months or to a year. That's when you guys are going to reconcile. You guys are going to reconcile between 8 weeks or 8 months with the Eight of Pentacles, and then within 1 year with the Knight of Cups. That's when you guys are going to reunite again for user 111 KKK, okay? All right? Hey, Greshashande, you're welcome, Greshashande. Hey, Nabaraj Bartala. Okay, Sarah Achu said, should they call or should they wait? Should they call or should they wait for Sarah Achu? Should they call or should they wait for Sarah Achu? You should call. Sarah Achu, you should call them. Because you got the Ten of Cups, or wish fulfillment. You got the sun, a lot of energy, a lot of vitality, and you got the Fool card starting something new. So Sarah Chu, you should call them. Okay? Alright, that's my read for Sarah Chu. Angelique, 312. Karmic Karen said, "Thank you, Lune. I love to read. I've been monogamous to him for 5 years. Silly boy, that's funny." Hey, Nabaraj Bartula, how are you doing? Thank you for joining the fam. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Nisha, Velvet Flare Watch, Kalavati. Okay. All right, Nisha. What is coming towards Nisha? What is coming towards Nisha? What is coming towards Nisha in the year 2026? What is coming towards Nisha for the year 2026? Okay, for Nisha, what's coming in for you at this time is do not rush the situation because you are divinely guided. Nisha, I think a lot of traveling is going to come for you. I think that you might travel towards another country, another city, another town. That's what's coming in for 2026 for Nisha. Also, a lot of money is coming in. It might be a little bit slow moving, but you will be stable very soon for money, okay, for Nisha. There is a little bit immature energy for love. Someone is having a crush on you right now, Nisha, but they might be a little they might be a little bit immature to come towards you at this time. But money's coming in for Nisha, and you might be traveling very soon. Okay, that's my read for Nisha. All right. Hey, Nabaraj Bartula. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Nabaraj Bartala? Velvet Flare Watch. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading for Velvet Flare Watch. I'm going to do a reading for Kalavati, um, and then Nabraj Bartola. Okay, all right. Velvet Flare Watch. Who is coming in for the future life partner for Velvet Flare Watch? Okay, so what's coming in for Velvet Flare Watch for the future partner? Someone that's a hard worker is gonna come in your life. All right, someone that's a hard worker is gonna come in your life. Also, the Fool card came in. This person's not going to rush the situation. When you meet them, they're not going to rush the situation. They might take it slow. You guys will start off as friends first for Velvet Flare Watch. Okay. I think when you meet the future partner, they might be going through a conflict within their family. All right. When you meet your person for Velvet Flare Watch, and they have untapped potential. They don't know this yet. They are going to be very successful for Velvet Flare Watch. Your person is going to be very successful in the future. They're not going to rush the situation. They're going to start off as your friend. Um, they're going to put in a lot of hard work. They are a hard worker. And when you meet them, they might be going through some sort of family conflict. All right. That's my reading for Velvet Flare Watch. Kalavati. What's coming towards Kalavati? What's coming towards Kalavati? What's coming towards Kalavati? What's coming towards Kalavati? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming towards Kalavati? It's coming towards Kalavati. All right, for Kalavati, what's coming towards you right now is the Fool card. You are going to take a risk. You're going to try something new very soon. In order to gain abundance, don't be fearful. If you want to try something new, you got to take action right now because acting on fear is not going to gain abundance. Once you take this risk and try something new, you are going to get abundant, okay? The Six of Wands is saying success and victory is coming in very soon, whether that's in career or love is coming in for Kalavati, okay? The sun is saying that you have a lot of energy right now. You are very youthful. You are very free-spirited. You are very bold. You are very direct. People love your energy at this time, okay? That's what's coming in for Kalavati, all right? All right, for Nabaraj Batula. Can I get a general reading for Nabaraj Bartola? Can I get a general reading for Nabaraj Bartola? Alright, for Nabaraj Bartola, what's your general reading? Okay, so Nabaraj Bartola asks, general reading for this year, please. Any good fortune we may rest. Okay. Okay, for Nabaraj Bartola, you are going to get an abundance of money with the Knight of Pentacles. It might be a little bit slow moving. You are going to put in a lot of hard work to gain this abundance. But for Nabaraj Bartola, you will get money very soon, okay? Also, you got the work card. You might find success while traveling for Nabaraj Batola. If that's not the case, someone might be traveling towards you. You might be getting a business venture, or you might be working on a business very soon for Nabaraj Bartola. All right. But I gotta say, if you do want to do a business, it will be successful. You might also want to travel as well. If you do travel, it's going to bring in abundance, right? But money is coming in for Nabaraj Batola for this year. It might be a little bit slow moving because this is an Earth card, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But at the end of the day, this is stability. All right. Good things take time. Don't rush the situation. Okay. That is my reading for Nabaraj Batola. All right. Thank you for joining the fam. Hey, Candlewick, you're welcome, Candlewick. Karen S. Yes, you can ask a question. Jenny Jane said, well, Luna, you are an excellent reader on people. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Diane. You're welcome, Shivani Kumar. Light blue. Does Jerome want to help? Does Jerome want to help light blue? Does Jerome want to help light blue? Okay. Does Jerome want to help light blue? Yes. Light blue. Jerome does want to help you with mental health, but it has something to do with communication. I think that they're very passionate about mental health. Like they do want to be like a caring person. They want to be like your personal life coach or your personal psychologist. They are a person that you want to vent out to. So yes, light blue. Jerome is going to be sitting there and they want to have you vent out to them, and they are gonna be an ear, like an ear to listen to. Okay, that is my reading for light blue. They do want to help you. Okay, my friend. All right, Michelle Morin. Can I get a general reading for Michelle? Can I get a general reading for Michelle Morin, please and thank you, Spirit? Can I get a general reading for Michelle Morin? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, for Michelle Morin, you said a general reading, right? You are the star card, Michelle. You don't know this yet, but you are the star card. People like your unique energy at this time. People like your unique energy. You bring hope and faith around your energy. People do love your energy, right? Also, you are, look, I'm not lying to you, Michelle. People like your energy at this time. You got the star and the empress, so they do love your energy. They like that you're very maternal. They like that you're very grounded. A lot of people like that you are a mentor towards a lot of younger people, right? You are looking in peace and harmony very soon with the Four of Wands in reverse. Peace and harmony is coming in for Michelle Morin. Okay. A new beginning is coming in with the Eight of Swords in reverse. All right, for Michelle. You are a great manifester, but you have untapped potential. Please speak it out to the universe for what you want. There are some sort of secrets that's not showing up, but you are going to gain clarity very soon. All right, that's a general reading for Michelle. You're welcome, Shivani Kumar. Sean. All right, for Sean. In my dream, me and my future partner killed a bad boy in dream. Fearful waking, what did it mean? All right, for Sean, what is this dream about? For Sean, what is this dream about? For Sean, what is this dream about? What is this dream about? For Sean. All right, for Sean, what does this dream mean? It actually means If you have some sort of bad memories, Sean, you need to get rid of the bad memories and toxic ways because you got the devil and the Six of Cups in reverse. So the reason why this dream happened, which means that you are getting rid of the negative toxic ways of your own mindset. All right. Also, success is going to come in for you very soon for Sean. Okay. And someone passionate is going to come towards you within your future. Okay. Someone that has a lot of passion is going to come towards you. Very direct, very bold. Okay. But your dream is telling you to get rid of all toxic mindsets in order to gain abundance. Okay. That's my read for Sean. All right. Priya said, "Well, to get a government job." All right, for Priya, will they get a state government job in 2027? Will they get a state job in 2027? Will they get a state job? Will they get a government job in 2027? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Priya? Yes. You will get a government job in 2027. You got the Two of Pentacles, so you will be balancing your energy at this time. You are going to save up a lot of money for 2027. You got two cards that has money on it. All right. There might be some sort of family conflict next year, but yes, for Priya, you can get a state government job in the year 2027. Okay. All right. That is my reading for Priya. All right. For Arali Escobar or Arlie Escobar. Arlie Escobar, and I'm gonna do a reading for Candlewick Guru. Arlie Escobar. Is Chantel and Trina going to stop attacking their son? For Arlie Escobar. Is Chantel and Trina going to stop attacking their son? Is Chantel and Trina going to stop attacking their son? No. Arlie Escobar. I'm saying no because these people are very chaotic. They have a lot of negativity within themselves. Um, they are very bad people. Very negative. For Arlie Escobar, I think Chantal and Trina is not going to stop attacking your son until you find help. Okay? So that's my reading for Arlie Escobar. You got the Emperor in reverse, and then you got the Ace of Swords in reverse, which means that they have a lot of intense negativity towards your son. So I don't think they're going to stop anytime soon. You need to ask for help to protect your son, okay? That is my reading for Arlie Escobar. Alright, Candlewick Guru. Candlewick Guru. Can I get a general read for Candlewick Guru? Can I get a general reading for Candlewick Guru? I will end this live stream at 11, okay, guys? Okay, so can I get a general reading for Candlewick Guru? Candlewick Guru. Can I get one more card for Candlewick Guru? Can I get one more card for Candlewick Guru? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get another card for Candlewick Guru? Okay, there you go. Candlewick Guru, you are going through a time of recovery right now. Maybe you went through you went through a little cold or a little mental health issue at this time. For Candlewick Guru, your spirit guides is calling you to take a rest at this time. Okay, it's preparing you for something big, which is the reason why your spirit guides want you to rest at this time. There's gonna be a lot of competition very soon. Candlewick Guru. Be careful with this, but people are competing for either they're competing for your attention or they're competing because they know that you're one of the best out there. Okay, for Candlewick Guru, that's what's coming in. Also, Candlewick Guru, you are putting in a lot of hard work in and you are going to see success. you are putting in a lot of hard work in, and you are going to see success for Candlewood Girl, okay? That's my reading for Candlewood Girl, all right? Jenny Jane said, I'm sorry your family is like that, Lune. To you, that's some sad. Sometimes we have to walk alone and do our own thing. Yes, there are haters everywhere. Um, Jenny Jane, I'm not saying that my family are bad people. I'm just saying that when we do meet each other, it's like nothing ever happened. It's like we do love each other for the most part within my cousins and stuff like that. But there's always a little bit slight envy, that feeling like you may love each other, but you don't want your family to do better than you. You know what I mean? So that's the feeling of family tension at times. Like they do love you, but they don't want you to do better than them. That's how my family is. That's how they are. I'm not saying that I don't love my family. I do, but I kind of love them from afar at times. Hey Noxy N. Shruti, I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Shruti? Jenny Jane. For Jenny Jane, will they meet the love life one day for Jenny Jane? Will they meet the love life one day for Jenny Jane? Will they will they meet the love life one day for Jenny Jane? All right, for Jenny Jane, will you meet the love life one day for Jenny Jane? Yes, you will. This person might be a Scorpio. If not that, they might also be a Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, for your future Jenny Jane. Your future person is going to be very intellectual, very smart, very communicative with the Knight of Swords. Also, your future person is someone that wants to go through a lot of rebirths in their life. They want to transform into a better person every time, right? I think at the beginning you might be a little bit skeptical about this person because you're unsure of how to read them. They might also be a little bit disappointed about their money goals when you first meet them. But yes, Jenny Jane, you will find love within your future. Someone that's very communicative, someone that's very bold, someone that's very quick, very smart, someone that's transforming every day of their life. Okay, that's my reading for Jenny Jane. Noxy N said, "What's coming in for Noxy N? What's coming in for Noxy N? What's coming in for Noxy N?" Don't rush a situation about money because I think that you are divinely guided towards the right thing at the right time for Noxy N. What's coming in for you is that what's coming in for you, Noxy N, is that whatever comes into your life, you are divinely guided, okay? You will get your abundance within love and career at the same time or around the same time, but don't rush the situation because you will get whatever you want in divine time, okay? Spirit guides is guiding you in the right direction for Noxy N, okay? That's my reading for Noxy N. Jenny Ply R123 said, went back and watched the collective good energy. I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Jenny, Shruti Bolero, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Jenny Ply R123. Okay, make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. Okay, guys. Good evening, Swelly Aparicida. All right, Shruti, and then Jenny Ply R123. Okay. All right, Shruti. Has he moved on from Shruti? Has her partner moved on for Shruti? Has he moved on from Shruti? Actually, they haven't moved on from you yet, Shruti. They haven't moved on from you yet because they are busy within their own career. They're more concerned about career than love as of right now. They want to be in the boss mentality. So, Shruti, they haven't moved on yet. They haven't moved on yet because they are thinking about work instead of love, okay? So no, they have not moved on yet. They're still thinking about money right now. And I think you might still be on their mind as well, okay, for Shruti. Okay. Jenny Ply R. Jenny Ply R. Alright, for Jenny Ply R. Will they manifest a job within a week? For Jenny Ply R. For Jenny Ply R, will they manifest a job within this week? For Jenny Ply R. Yes. Jenny Ply R, you will manifest a job within the next week or so. You got the full card, so you are going to take a risk. You are going to try something new very soon for Jenny Ply R 123, okay? Also, this job is gonna bring you in a lot of abundance with the Queen of Pentacles. You might also get a job within maybe a bank, maybe somebody holding money. Um like a business job as well, a government job as well. So Jenny Ply R within the next week or so is something that has to do with money. You might be working at a bank. If that's not the case, you might be working in a business. You might be a salesperson within the future. So Jenny Ply R, yes, you are going to take a risk and you are going to get a job within the next week or so, okay? With the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles, money is coming in for Jenny Ply R 123, okay? Be careful with selfish energy though. There are people that's gonna be jealous of your energy, okay? For Jenny Ply R 123, alright? Alright. Good evening, Swelly Aparicida. Alright, MJ Moose Jace. Why is there always conflict within Muskan and Submit's relationship? Why is there always MJ Moose Jace? Why is there always conflict within your relationship? Why is there always conflict within your relationship? Is because you guys have imbalance within money. Both of you guys have family conflict. You guys have conflict about money often. Your person's a kind of pessimistic, kind of negative about love. And for MJ Moose Jace, your person thinks too much about what other people think about this relationship, which is the reason why the relationship is always going through conflict, because they care too much about what other people think about this relationship. But well, you have a future with them. You got the work hard, so yes, okay. That's my read for MJ Moose Jace. All right. Karen S said, "Will they find a soulmate in 2026?" Will Karen S find a soulmate in 2026? Will Karen S find a soulmate in 2026? Will Karen S find a soulmate in 2026? Will Karen S... Don't rush the situation. Karen S, don't rush the situation. You are divinely guided to your person at the right time. You can find your person by the end of this year or the beginning of next year for Karen S, okay? You can find your person at the end of this year or the beginning of next year, okay? All right, for Karen S. Don't rush the situation because you are divinely guided with the Fool in reverse, all right? So that's my reading for Karen S. Hey, Anna. Hey, Rebecca. Noxie answer, your story is very cool. Hey, Amna. Amna B2B. All right, for Amna B2B. Okay, so yeah, Amna B2B asked your question, okay? Rebecca Ben. Rebecca Ben. What happened to the child's birth certificate for Rebecca Ben? What happened to the child's birth certificate for Rebecca Ben? Rebecca Ben, you might have lost it within maybe in a car or something, because this is a travel car for Rebecca Ben. You might want to check your car, or you might want to check something with traveling. Have you brought your son's birth certificate somewhere while driving or something. It might be in a car, or it might be something with transportation, because the six of swords is something with travel card. I think also it could also be like a man holding your birth certificate. It could be like maybe the father, or the obviously the father of your child might have the birth certificate as well, because you got the emperor card, right? The judgment card also came up. Yeah, so two places for Rebecca Ben. I think it might be in a car or something with transportation. One. And then the second part, it might be maybe the father of your child might also have it as well, because the man came out with the emperor card. So either the father of your child has the birth certificate, or it might be in a car or something with transportation. Okay, that is my ring for Rebecca Ben. All right, all right. For Sivrajani, Sivranjani. Okay. Um, Sivranjani. Is my boyfriend Tarun cheating? Okay. For Sivranjani, is their boyfriend cheating on Sivranjani? Is the boyfriend cheating on Sivranjani? No. Sivranjani, your boyfriend's not cheating on you right now. No. Because they have the manifestor card, but they're not in the potential right now. So they didn't manifest another woman at this time. They are saving up the money, they're being frugal. They want peace and harmony with you for Sivranjani. So no, I don't think that they cheated on you. No. Alright, that's for Sivranjani. Blessed one. For blessed one. Is blessed one going through karma? Is blessed one going through bad karma? You're going through a lot of burdens right now for sure for blessed one. Because you are putting a lot of hard work, but you're not seeing potential right now, or you're not seeing your abundance right now with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Also, there is a lot of people that are jealous of your energy at this time for a blessed one. All right? People want to fight with you at this time. I don't know why, but maybe people see your potential before you do. You're very clever, you're very smart with the Page of Swords. I think the reason why people are starting shit with you is because they know your potential before you do. And a lot of times people can see your energy before you see within yourself. So you feel like you're putting in a lot of hard work, but you're not seeing your abundance for blessed one. And then also people might be jealous of you at this time. But you're a very intellectual person though. Be confident within your skills because you are very smart. All right. That is my reading for blessed one. Reiki by Rita said, love Scorpios. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio sun. My big three is Scorpio sun, Pisces moon, Libra rising. Hey, greetings, Hera. How are you doing, Hera? Jenny Jane said, I knew it. Thank you, Luna. I really appreciate your honesty. Lily Cherry Blossom, no, I have not. Can you ask your question, Lily Cherry Blossom? Yes, Amna B2B, you can get a reading, okay? All right. I want to do a reading for Amna B2B, MS. MS. Is David working on himself to come towards MS? Is David working on himself to come towards MS? All right. Is David working on himself to come towards MS? Let's see. Yes. They're working on having peace and harmony within themselves. For MS, there is a little bit delay of this relationship because you got the world in reverse, okay? But they are working hard to come towards you. What they want stability with themselves to come towards you. So MS, follow your intuition, but David is working on himself to come towards you because you got the Four of Wands in reverse, which is saying they want peace and harmony within themselves before they come towards you. Okay, so MS, yes, They are working on themselves. David is working on themselves to come towards you, okay? That's my read for MS. Anna. Anna. What question does Amna have for me? Do they want a general reading for Amna? All right. What was Amna's question? Hold on, I'm just looking. Oh, so for Amna said, why Saki proposed to me yesterday and so many times before? Okay, so Amna B2B is Sakib, is Sakib, is Sakib serious about the situation for Amna B2B? Is Sakib sincere about this relationship with Amna B2B? All right. Are they sincere? Okay. For Amna B2B for your reading, you asked about if this person is very sincere and serious about the situation. So at first, they might not be as sincere as they want to be because you got the Empress in reverse and then you got the Two of Wands in reverse as well. And then you also got the Emperor in reverse. I think at the beginning of your relationship, Amna, um, Sakib is not as sincere as you want them to be. But within your future, though, they do want cooperation with you. They do like your generosity. They like that you're very caring, and they are going to fall for you in the future. Okay, so that's my reading for Amna B2B. Thank you for joining the fam. I appreciate that. But yeah, to recap for Amna B2B, at first, their feelings for you might not be as sincere as what you think of it, but in the future, though, they do like your generosity and they are going to fall in love with you. Okay, that's my reading for Amna B2B. All right, so let me go back a little bit. That was for Amna B2B. They do have love for you in the future. Okay, for Amna B2B. Lily Cherry Blossom, make sure you ask your question again because I didn't see it the first time. All right. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Hera. Okay, Chelsea Daly said, "What's going on with spirit for Chelsea Daly? What's going on with Chelsea Daly and spirit? What's going on with Chelsea Daly and spirit? Can I get one more card for Chelsea Daly? Okay, for Chelsea Daly, you are going to be very successful. You got the Chariot card. Your spirit guide is protecting you and is guiding you in the right direction right now. With the Chariot card, you are stern within your energy. You are on your throne. Chelsea Daly, you are on your throne. Your spirit guide is guiding you in the right direction with the Judgment card. Someone wants to reconcile from your past. You are taking a new risk, okay? That's my reading for Chelsea Daly. You are clearly protected by your spirit guides right now, okay? You are in your power, okay? All right, Alicia Clark. Have a wonderful night, Jenny Jane. Get ready for bed, yeah. No, you're welcome, Nah Barrage Bratala. You're welcome, Michelle Moran, Haiti Figueroa. Haiti Figueroa wants a general reading. Haiti Figueroa wants a general reading. Happy birthday, Queen in the Making. Are you a Pisces? Happy birthday. Can everyone wish Queen in the Making a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Queen in the Making. I think she's a Pisces. Yeah, you're a Pisces. Happy birthday, Queen in the Making. All right, can I get a general reading for Haiti Figueroa? Can I get a general reading for Haiti Figueroa? All right, please and thank you, Spirit. There you go. Haiti Figueroa, your general reading is that someone is a little bit emotional in your energy right now for Haiti Figueroa. Someone might have a crush on you, but they might be a little bit moody and immature. They can't come towards you right now for Haiti Figueroa. Listen, you are stern in your power. People love you for your morals and values. You have high standards for Haiti Figueroa, and people love your energy at the moment for Haiti Figueroa. The Three of Wands is saying that you might be wanting to travel very soon. If not that, you will find someone wants to travel towards you, and you will find success while traveling very soon for Haiti Figueroa. Okay, that is my read for Haiti Figueroa. All right, Queen in the Making, happy birthday. What are the angel spirit guides planning this year for Queen in the Making? What is the spirit guides? What is the spirit guides planning for Queen in the Making for their birthday? Happy birthday, by the way. What is spirit guides planning for Queen in the Making for their birthday? Okay, so what your spirit guides is planning for you right now is you are getting a lot of opportunities that's coming in very soon. Also, people want to cooperate with you at work. People want mentorship from you. People want to cooperate with you very soon. With the five of wands in reverse, no one wants to fight with you. You got the magician card. You are a great manifester. I think that your spirit guides is giving you the power for your birthday to manifest whatever you want with the magician card. Okay, write down your affirmations and speak it into the universe because you will get what you wish for. The Page of Swords is saying that if you want to go back to school, you can. If that's not the case, you might gain a new skill set very soon. For Queen in the Making, that's going to give you a raise or an abundance. You are going to be in a leadership quality very soon for Queen in the Making. People do see you as a leader, all right? Also, success and development is coming in. If you want a new job, Queen in the Making, you can also have that. All right. That is what's coming in for your spiritual guys right now for your birthday. Happy birthday, Queen in the Making. Okay. Alicia Clark said, Luna, my grandmother passed away. Oh, sending you my condolences. And I wanted to know if my grandmother comes around or my grandpa. Okay. For Alicia Clark, does the grandma and grandpa come around Alicia Clark? Okay, let's see who came up. I think both your grandma and grandpa is around right now, Alicia Clark. They're around your energy. What they want to tell you is, what your grandma and grandpa is telling you, Alicia Clark, is they're telling you not to overwork yourself. They can see that you're overworking yourself and they're telling you to take some rest, okay, Alicia Clark? All right? Your grandma and grandpa is around your energy right now, and they want you to know that for you not to overwork yourself and for you to take some rest, okay? Your grandma and grandpa is also telling you that you are going to gain your wish fulfillment very soon, whether that's in love or career, but ask what you wish for. They will guide you in the right direction, okay? So yes, Alicia Clark, they're around your energy at this time, and they want to tell you to take a break, and they also want to tell you that you will be getting a wish fulfillment soon, okay? That's for Alicia Clark. Okay, I will end my live stream very soon. Amna, yes, your person will want to propose to you in the future, okay, Amna? I think at first it might not be sincere at first, but then in the future they will become very sincere for Amna B2B, okay? Hey, Manayata 111, how are you doing, Manayata? Karen S said, will they find for Karen S? For Karen S. For Karen S. Will they find a soulmate this year for Karen S? Will they find a soulmate this year for Karen S? Ugh, excuse me. Can I get one more card for Karen S? Can they find a soulmate this year? Yes. Yep. Karen S, you can definitely find your soulmate this year. You got the Temperance card, so reconciliation, peace, and harmony is coming in. The Chariot is a success card. And also the Emperor, right? So Karen S, you can't find your soulmate this year. And they might be either a fire sign or a water sign. Because you got Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and then you got Cancer. All right, so Karen S, they might be a fire or a water sign. They're going to be very organized, very stern, very successful, and also they want peace and harmony with you. So Karen S, yes, you can find your person within this year, okay? All right, let's see. I just went back on live, but I will end this live stream really soon. All right, for the Natural Way Company, what are RM's energy? What are RM's energy towards the Natural Way Company? What are RM's energy towards the Natural Way Company? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Alright, so. Okay, for the Natural Way Company. What you asking right now, the Natural Way Company? You said, what are RM's energy towards you right now? They do want they want a revival of this energy very soon for the Natural Way Company, okay? They do want this relationship to progress in the future. They are going through a rest period right now for the Natural Way Company, okay? RM needs some rest to come towards you with the Four of Swords, okay? They think that you might be a little bit too kind, that you need some sort of boundaries. And they want you to balance your energy right now for the Natural Way Company. They are balancing the energy to come towards you, okay? The Natural Way Company, all right? All right, yeah, Mani Yada 111, you are right. I think two questions might be good for a live. Two questions might be good for a live. I appreciate that. I think that's a good number. Two questions for a live should be good. Mani Yada's right. You're welcome, Jenny P-L-Y-R. You're welcome, Shruti. All right, so Mani Yada wants a general love reading. All right, I'm going to end this live really soon. All right, for Mani Yada, can I get a general love reading for Mani Yada, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get a general love reading for Mani Yada, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get a general love reading for Mani Yada, please, and thank you, Spirit? Okay, for Mani Yada, your general love reading is that someone's stalking you right now. Someone is stalking your energy right now. Mani Yada, I think someone's watching you from afar. Okay, so Mani Yada, someone is stalking your energy, someone's stalking your social media, someone wants love with you. They are lustful towards your energy. They like the way you look. For Mani Yada 111, there is success that's coming in for love. All right, and there might be a Cancer, there might also be a Capricorn that's coming in. Also, there might be an Aries. So someone's going to be very passionate towards Maniyata 111 very soon. They are going to come flying in very soon for Maniyata 111. All right. The Chariot is a success card that's coming in for love. And Maniyata 111, someone might be stalking your social media or spying on you from afar, okay? That is my read for Maniyata 111. Can somebody tell Amna B2B that I already did their reading? Can somebody tell Amna B2B I already did their reading? I told them that the person's gonna be sincere. The person's not gonna be sincere at first, but they will be sincere later on. That's my reading for Amna B2B. Oh wait, I was just reading that. My bad. All right, so who's gonna be my last person tonight? Hold on. All right, so I did a general reading for Manayata. All right, M. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for M. Omer 345. You're welcome. I'm gonna do a reading for Angelique 312. So M. Omer 345, Angelique 345. You're welcome, Karen S. All right, so Susan Gonzalez. Okay, so my last person will be Susan Gonzalez and IBZ Finance, and then I gotta call it a night. Okay, guys. All right. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Angelique. Angelique 312, and then M Omer 345. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. Okay, guys. All right. Angelique said, "Did the Sagittarius get the text, or do I need to try again?" For Angelique. For Angelique. Did the Sagittarius get the text, or should they try again? For Angelique. Imbalanced energy right now. They got an imbalanced energy right now. They actually got your text, Angelique. They got your text, but they might be a little bit imbalanced within the energy right now, Angelique 312. You got the Seven of Cups. So they feel like they got choices right now. The Page of Pentacles, they are working on their money. They are going through a recovery period with the Four of Swords in reverse. And there is an imbalance within the relationship for Angelique 312. But you're asking if they got your text. Yes, they do. They got your text, but they're not texting back because they need some sort of rest or they need to balance their energy, okay? That's my reading for Angelique 312. M. Umair 345. What's Annie's true intentions towards Umair? 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 Umair. What's Annie's true intentions towards Umair? Okay, Umair, Annie wants to start something new with you with the Ace of Wands. Annie wants to start something new with you with the Ace of Wands. They also want to work on their abundance to come towards you with the Ten of Pentacles for Umair, okay? They feel like they might have competition within love. They feel like a lot of people are attracted to you, Umair, okay? It might be a little bit of a delay or a setback at the moment, but yeah, for Umair, Annie's true intentions towards you is they want communication with you, and they are working on their abundance to come towards you. Okay, that's for Umair. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. All right. Who's my last person? You're welcome, Karen S. Susan Gonzalez, and then IBZ Finest, and I gotta go to sleep. All right, Susan Gonzalez. I will come back on tomorrow around like 10:30, 11ish, or 12ish around that time. All right, so what is Fernando? Does Fernando have good intentions for Susan Gonzalez? Does Fernando have good intentions towards Susan Gonzalez? Does Fernando have good intentions towards Susan Gonzalez? Please and thank you, Spirit. Does Fernando have good intentions towards Susan Gonzalez? Yes. For Susan Gonzalez, Fernando does have good intentions towards you. They got the romantic card for Susan Gonzalez, and then also they see you as a strength card. They see that you give them strength when they're around your energy. So yes, Susan Gonzalez, Fernando does have good intentions towards you. They're very romantic. They are slow moving, very romantic, and they see that you give them strength. Okay, Susan Gonzalez, yes, they do have good intentions for you. All right, last person for tonight is IBZ Finest. I'm sorry, I apologize if I do miss your reading. Come back tomorrow around 11:30, 12ish, okay, guys? I might come on a little bit earlier, it depends. IBZ Finest. I always have to pray on 11:11, so I might come out a little after 11:11. All right, so for IBZ Finest, any messages for spirit guys for IBZ Finest? Any messages from spirit guides for IBZ Finest? Can I get 2 more cards for IBZ Finest? Okay. Alright, for IBZ Finest, your spirit guides want you to know that victory and success is coming in for you very soon. Be in this bold, passionate, victorious energy. People are celebrating you at this time, IBZ Finest. Whatever you want to do, there will be victory and success. Okay? Your spirit guides also want you to know that you need some time alone to introspect of what you want within your life. Write down your affirmations, speak it into existence because everything's gonna come true, okay? If you regret something in the past, let it go for IBZ Finest, okay? So to recap for IBZ Finest, your spirit guides is saying, if you have some sort of regret of the past, let it go. You are having victory and success very soon for IBZ Finest. People are celebrating you at this time on your passions and your creations. And then you got the Hermit card, which says that you need some time of introspection right now. Write down your affirmations and speak it into the universe. You will get what you wish for. Okay? That is what spirit guides want IBZ Finest to know. All right. Thank you guys for joining to me tonight. I appreciate you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. All right. All right. Bye.